Way back in August, the Pokemon TCG Live developers said that we'd receive another letter to the community by the end of the year. Well, just like an uncle who has to go to the gas station on Christmas Day to buy your gift, they waited until the last possible minute. While it's underwhelming overall, there is one good piece of news in the letter. A game log is coming to PTCGL in 2024. According to the devs, the log aims to provide new and seasoned players with a comprehensive understanding of gameplay and the ability to dissect their match. As you'll recall, PTCGO had a game log, so it's not necessarily a new feature, but it is something we've been asking for since PTCGL first released nearly 2 years ago. When it came to PTCGO's game log, you could see a list of every action in the match. And as a bonus, after the match, you could export the game log and view your opponent's deck list. It remains to be seen if both of those features will be included in PTCGL's battle log, but we can always hope, right? In my video looking at the first year of PTCGL, I included this graphic showing off how PTCGL compared to PTCGO. But with the announcement of a game log, I can finally update it. Yeah, PTCGL is still missing an insane number of features and is nowhere close to offering the same amount of content as PTCGO. And we don't actually know when the game log is coming, so we could reach day 700 before anything new is added. But at the very least, it's a start. On top of a game log, the devs say they've been working on new features coming to the game but won't be telling us more until next year. Back in that August letter though, they talked about Expanded and said, products from older Pokemon TCG expansions will continue to be added to the shop as the game updates to support more expanded format cards. We're excited to begin taking these next steps to bring the full expanded format play experience to Pokemon TCG Live. Them failing to mention Expanded in this December letter is a bit worrying, especially considering that PTCGL will turn 2 years old in February and still doesn't support Black and White or X and Y cards. Finally, over the past couple of months, PTCGL has seen improvements on mobile. It's still not perfect, but the developers say that was just phase 1, which has reduced on-launch load times by up to 40%. Heading into 2024, the devs say they'll find new ways to advance the client. While it's nice to see the game being worked on, these comments just further highlight how PTCGL wasn't anywhere close to being ready for launch, and how PTCGO should never have been shut down in the first place. In terms of what else you can expect from PTCGL in 2024, things will kick off with Paldean Fates on Thursday, January 25th. It's mostly a reprint set though, so don't expect more than 5 to 10 actually playable cards. We'll also be getting a new Battle Pass on the 25th, and if it's anything like the Crown Zenith Battle Pass, we could be getting 4 new free decks, but we'll have to wait and see. Then on Thursday, March 21st, we'll receive Temporal Forces, our first main set of 2024, which will include the return of Ace Specs and new EX cards like Raging Bolt. March 21st should also see the arrival of Standard Rotation, removing all E-Block cards from the format. I'll have a video up in a day or two with more details on Rotation for those curious. And that's it. I wish I had more to tell you about PTCGL heading into 2024 and how it will surpass PTCGO in every aspect, but I can't. So we'll just have to keep using the H word when talking about PTCGL and hope the future gets brighter. What are your thoughts on PTCGL going into 2024? Let everyone know in the comments.